And it's yours.
All right, this is a big anniversary year for NBA 2K. So how many years have we all been hooping on NBA 2K?
Is it 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 25 years? If you answered 25 years, then you are correct.
I was a little kid when I started playing the game. Isn't that crazy?
Now you're old.
Now I'm an old man.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make them. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Chris Paul out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Smith in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Derek White out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Brown in at the small forward. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Durant against Wembanyama. Oh, denied by Durant. Outside White. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. To the left wing. Paul against Ball. And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Outside White. Paul against Ball. Here's Claxton. Duren with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Outside Durant. Back to Ball. Wing shot on the way. And the Nets miss again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Ball passes to White. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
First personal foul. First team foul. The line for the Bulls. Sharpe.
And he knocks down the first one. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Outside Durant. Will it go? It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Sharpe passes to Smith. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Nets, third.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Right side, White. Takes it inside. Back to Claxton. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Interference. No basket.
Chicago leading. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
White with it. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And checking out some numbers for Lonzo Ball. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Paul. He has 6. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Up top, Paul. Pounded by Ball. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 8 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 7. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Duren. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Here's Paul. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Duren drops in the layup for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball passes to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's all alone. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
That's good from Paul. And the Nets making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Ball hits them both. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Ball passes to Brown. Ball outside. Here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Free throws good from Durant. Some changes for Brooklyn. Zubats, he's checked in for Claxton. And it's Thibault in for Brown. Martin, he's checked in for Chicago. Kyle Lowry comes in for Paul.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Stolen by Ball. And now the Nets on the break. That's good from Durant on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Bagley's checked in for Chicago. Mitchell comes in for Sharp. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Ball. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Bagley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the wing, Caruso. Checked by Mitchell. Zubac passes to Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Ball surveys the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Fires it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Lowry to pass to Bagley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they'll keep possession.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Here's Bagley. Shoots over Zubac. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Lowry. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Richards is checked in for Williams. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Thibault. Back to Zubats. Now Caruso. All alone. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Brooklyn. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Chicago sitting just 1 spot below them.
I think for the Nets, early on this year, they've been a revelation. Had a lot of doubters coming into this season, but as you can see, they've really put in the work.
You know what? It just looks to me like they're having fun out there, and sometimes that's contagious. It drives success. This is beautiful.
Bagley for 3. No good there.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Thibault. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
So the Nets making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Brooklyn trailing. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Caruso against Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Yeah, they have the lead early, but their turnovers are concerning. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Wembanyama. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Nets. Richards has got 4 rebounds now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's stolen by Thibault. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Jalen Duren, Smith out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Sharp in at the 2 guard. White against Lowry, pass to Durant. Here's the 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ooh, poked away to the middle. Here's Bagley. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Brown. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
To the paint. And that one's good. Bagley. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Lowry against White. Lowry surveys the D. Over White. Lowry, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Durant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Brown, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Bagley for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Marvin Bagley.
And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
So the Nets making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Paul, he's checked in for Lowry.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul into the lane. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
It's Sharp on the wing. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
White, the pass to Brown. Five to shoot. Sharp grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Duren. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Sharp passes to Paul. Shot clock at 3.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. White's got 5 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's Paul with the ball for Chicago. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
To the inside, Claxton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Zubac. Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. 4th, the Nets.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Martin, he's checked in for Chicago.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Paul. Takes a 3. Bulls keep it alive.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Durant against Martin. Durant, pass to White. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Thibault, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Matisse Thybulle.
6 to shoot. Driving inside. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
It's deflected. Pass to Sharp. Martin outside. And another shot. Can't get the layup.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Ball, he's checked in for Brown. And the Bulls also making a change. Mitchell's checked in for Paul. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Right side White. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shaedon Sharpe, his first personal.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Chicago.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Martin outside. Oh, sent away with authority.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
The baseline J is on the way. Ball no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the Nets making a change here. Richards is checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. White on the wing. Thibault finds Williams. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Good on the second one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Here's Duren. Some solid defense from Williams.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Outside Thibault, just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Sharp. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by White. Mitchell, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooklyn trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside, Williams. Over Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Caruso, he's checked in for White. Now Mitchell, averaging around 5 points a game. For 3, Lowry fires in the triple. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Over Sharp. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Richards. Ball with it. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Lowry outside. Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. Shot on the wing. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Lowry. Now here's Ball. Still without a bucket. Caruso outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready.
46.
Thanks a lot, Coach Billy Donovan here.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you're Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ball is out there with Derek White, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
White finds ball. Back to White. There's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Paul. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Brooklyn, number 1. Second, the Bulls.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Brown, shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And the first one at the line is good.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Both shots good from the strike. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 1-point game. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Now here's Durant. Here's Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Paul passes to Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And Paul gets it to go.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Durant against Wembanyama. Over Durant. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Ball against Paul. Ball into the lane. Back to White. Clock at 6. For 3, Durant drains the triple. Durant's got 15.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Ball against Paul. Ball passes to Brown. On the wing, Durant. Chicago grabs the miss. Duran's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Knocked loose. Paul with it. Claxton picks him up. He pulls it. And again, it's Chicago.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Brown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Here's Wembanyama. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Brown passes to Ball. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's White. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Sharp passes to Wembanyama. Paul with it. He's guarded by White. White against Paul. Good work defensively by White. Paul with it. Back to Durant. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Paul passes to Smith. Paul against Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Zubac, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Bulls. Bagley's checked in. Here's Durant. He's got 15. Pass to Zubac. Here's Claxton. And the shot goes down. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Zubac against Wembanyama. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
Brooklyn making some changes. Garza comes in for Claxton, and it's Caruso in for Brown. And both free throws good for Durant. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Smith outside. Martin against Durant. Shoots. Martin misses. The Nets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Caruso misses. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
White, the pass to Caruso. Gets a very good look and converts. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
White against Lowry. Here's Martin. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
One time from the line.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Victor Wembanyama, #1. And of course, Jabari Smith.
Wasting no time, these two have made an immediate impact offensively, forcing opponents to adjust their game plan.
Mitchell, the pass to Bagley. Shots blocked.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Here's Thybulle. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Bagley. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's White. He's got 12. From the wing. Kept alive. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Bagley. To the middle. Martin misses.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And here's Zubac, covered by Smith. To the paint. Here's Garza. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Pass to Smith. Bagley with it from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Garza. The 3. Second shot opportunity, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Chicago gets called for the foul.
And out the line.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Richards is checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Thybulle. And Caruso drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lowry outside. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
White, the pass to Caruso. On the take. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. Oh, White with the soft touch on the floater.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Down low. Here's Bagley. That one is off. Good work defensively by Richards. The Nets with the lead. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Up and over Lowry. White can't hit.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Now Smith. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he makes the first.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Ball in for White. And both free throws good for Bagley. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. Pass to Durant. Now Caruso. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Martin.
Right here.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Martin, shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. How about on Martin?
At the line, KD.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
75.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Jabari Smith. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Duren. Then there's Sharp, and it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
Personal. First team foul. And at the line, one time. Braun.
Chicago trailing here. Now Lowry. Pass to Duren. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. From deep, Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Durant, the pass to Ball. And there's the rejection.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Duren. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Here's Brown. Here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Claxton passes to Ball. Up and over Lowry. And Ball gets it to go.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Lowry against Ball. To the inside. Duren. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Claxton. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Brown. Back to Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Lowry, the pass to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jabari Smith.
The first one falls.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he could be.
So the Nets making a switch here. Zubac checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Paul's checked in. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And so Paul will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Ball against Paul. Pass to Durant. Here's Brown. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith outside. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Zubac. It's good. And now it's just a 2-point Nets lead.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Ball right side. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
White, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith passes to Duren to tie it up. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. 13 feet out. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
At the line, Lonzo Ball. At the line 2 times.
The first free throw is good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Wembanyama finds Paul. Here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Three-pointer Sharp. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's White. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they recover it. Zubac's with it. Working on Duren. Zubac's shot is off. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And there's the lob. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Ball passes to Brown.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
14.
Chicago on D, trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His 3rd personal foul, team's 5th foul. And out the line.
That one's off.
Shooting 2. Braun.
And he's good on the second.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Pass to Duren. Back to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over White. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Here's Zubac. Good D by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Ball with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Ball against Paul. Pass to White. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jacque Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubac does just that.
Paul looking over the floor, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the middle. Here's Claxton, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Paul with it. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Claxton. Wembanyama, pass to Sharp, and he gets it to go.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
To the left side wing. Back to Ball. Shoots over Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
2nd personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
At the line, Lonzo.
And he drops the first. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Claxton. And And so Ball nails both of them.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Outside Paul. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Now here's Paul. Pass to Duren. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Stolen by Ball. Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Pass to Sharp. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries yet again. And no good. Good work defensively by White. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Here's Smith. Rebound Brooklyn. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Ball. To the inside. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Wembanyama. Paul for 3. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
That one's all for him. 6 for 11 now.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Wembanyama, he's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Ball passes to White. Inside, White gets it to go.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Shoots over Ball. Back to Wembanyama. Launches it. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. Sharp grabs the miss.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
All by himself. Here's Duren. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line, KD.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Paul from deep. That shot off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And out the line, shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Martin outside. Fires for 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Lonzo Ball. At the line 2 times.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Paul. Pass to Martin from deep 3-point land. And knocks down the 3.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter.
Some noise, everyone.
Ticks left to play in the fourth quarter, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Lonzo Ball.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time, that's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.